hockey has really grown, college hockey. We know about the men's, but the women's has gotten better every year, and some new tournaments on the horizon. Tom, tell us about it.
Yeah, that's right. As a matter of fact, we'll be starting the first NCAA Women's Ice Hockey Championship. That'll be spring of 2001. And the process that you have to go through, it depends on the number of institutions that sponsor the sport. And currently, you have to have at least 40 schools sponsoring. Ice hockey was able to get to that number this past year, and so they were able to vote in a women's ice hockey championship. And like I said, that will start spring of 2001, along with women's water polo and Division II women's lacrosse. So there'll be 3 new women's championships that we'll be adding.
Well, how many brackets or how many teams will qualify for the women's ice hockey?
Well, right now they've established the bracket size of 4, and that's based primarily on the number of institutions that sponsor the sport, which right now is in the mid-40s. But hopefully, and that's a national collegiate championship, meaning that all 3 divisions will be eligible to participate. Hopefully what you'll see, though, is continued growth on the women's side. There's 2 leagues that are going to be sponsoring it, the ECAC and the WCHA. Hopefully you'll see some more leagues develop as women's ice hockey continues to grow. And with that, hopefully you'll see the bracket expand down the road.
What about the selection process? Will it be similar to the men's, or is it just voting?
Yeah, it'll be very similar to the men's. What'll happen is there'll be established a women's ice hockey committee, just as there is a men's ice hockey committee. And we're currently in the process of doing that right now. As a matter of fact, nominations will be solicited shortly for membership to that committee, and we're hopeful to have that committee in place early summer. That committee will have to hit the ground running. They'll meet right away. They'll start soliciting bids for the championship site for next year, and we'll go from there. But it's really exciting for women's ice hockey.
What about the sites? I mean, any particular places in mind?
Nothing really right now. Like I said, it's all pretty preliminary right now. Once the committee gets in place, that's when things will start to happen pretty quickly. They'll start to get the word out that we are looking for sites. They'll put together the bid specifications just like we have on the men's side, and start that process. And then once they do, they'll get all the applications back in. The women's ice hockey committee would meet and then make a decision. So hopefully all that can happen early fall to get it in place by spring of 2001.
Well, any thoughts on this this tournament that's taking place right here? Pretty good game so far this weekend.
It's been absolutely fantastic. With only 12 teams, every game, as we were talking about, it's just so close, and we're excited. We're going to be on the verge of setting a new attendance record for both regional sites, East and West combined. So men's ice hockey is going great, and we're just thrilled with everything that's going on with it.
And the ticket sales for Providence, I'm trying to get some. They're tough.
Ticket sales, we actually sold out 2 weeks after last year's event in Anaheim, and actually ticket sales for the 2001 Frozen Four, which will be held here at the Pepsi Arena in Albany, is going very well as well. As a matter of fact, we expect to probably sell out either the weekend in Providence in a couple weeks or shortly thereafter.
Well, thanks for your time, Tom, and good luck in the tournaments.
Thank you.